Worldwide International Airport, awaiting the arrival of Air Anguilla out of the USA. Air Anguilla is the inaugural flight out of the USA, and we have the 264 boys entertaining the crowd. The crowd is building a lot of excitement. Air Anguilla have complimentary mojitos and other drinks available for persons who are here. So do come on out and experience this inaugural flight of Air Anguilla. Hi Sandra. Good, good. How do you feel about today? How do you feel about today?
I feel amazing. This is actually another milestone for Anguilla in the right direction, especially for those of us who are in the tourism profession.
Yes.
So I am really excited about today, and I'm excited about being here.
All right. Ian, what does today mean for you being here?
Oh well, this like is fantastic. I mean, I've been in the tourism industry and Anguilla for probably close to 30 years. So I've seen a lot of things, but this one, it's a blessing. I actually just took a picture of this building.
Oh, okay.
The last airport because I understood soon it will be destroyed, and in the next 20 years I want to have this picture to show the history of where we were and where we're going.
Yeah.
But this is a fantastic day for all Anguillans, and I hope the people are proud.
Thank you. Trudy, how you doing, darling?
I'm good. How are you guys? I'm
Good. What does today mean for you?
What does today mean?
Yes, for you.
I mean, increased access, being so excited to be sat here in this fantastic viewing area, the airport, which Fiona and I are saying is so nice. We'll come here just to watch the planes.
Yes.
Yeah, they're very excited about this next
Yeah.
stage in Anguilla's aviation history.
All right. And you? Yes. Thank you. Yes. Yes. Yes, folks. Just chatting with a few of the friends here at the airport. Have to go down to get on the ramp because the plane will be coming shortly. Jake. All right.
Let me hold this.
Okay. So yes, folks, we are preparing to approach the ramp. We may lose some. Look. Yes, folks, you're not missing anything. It's that we're going through security. We are live, and for security reasons, we have to activate this mode. So yes, we're preparing to go to the ramp, and where we will be live, continuing to view the
Sir, can I get gloves?
Yes, we are. As I said, we are not losing anything. We are in security going through. So, as a precautionary measure, this is what is required. Camera equipment.
No bags left unattended.
I can't. You gotta come. This is on my back. No, I was telling you to. This is camera. Yes. Okay. Yes, folks, we are continuing our journey. Huh? No. We're continuing, and we're in departure lounge, getting ready to go on the tarmac.
Just follow Miss Hodge to the VIP lounge. The persons who have their stuff. Just follow her to the VIP lounge.
Okay, yes. Hey. Thank you.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Miss. How are you?
Yeah. They have a lot. Everything was good on the rest? You can go for it too, right? Because we have to be a few minutes before to start coming in and meeting.
You want to go there catch it?
No? Oh. Because something attracted everybody. Okay.
Christoph and she
Okay, try some.
No, I can't go down. Victoria, Custodian. Yes, Christoph. We can organize this as soon as plane. You want to join us? You want to join us soon too?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I want to catch in the air.
4:15. All right. Okay, cool.
What time?
4:15.
What time is it now?
3:50. So they might get you out before.
Okay.
buses to transport people.
Passengers are reminded to verify that you have your travel documents, boarding pass, and identification ready before boarding.
That's the second one.
She said she never enough for that. Sometimes I let it see.
I think I was gonna do something.
No, Chinese.
No.
Look at your book. Bye. Thank you. You're dropping more stuff. Oh, you know, good. Good. Good man.
What you saying, son?
You say good.
You go better? Hungry. What you saying? Big boy?
When you clean in the farm, the camera come out and look so flashy.
You see the story?
Okay, that's fine, man. Good. You good? Yeah, we live.
Attention please. Smoking is strictly prohibited inside the terminal building.
Wow, the plane and then? American is 26. They only do like 66, but Sky High is 97. Sky High they good. They were here yesterday. Sky High was here yesterday. Sky High 97 yesterday. In American had them 60 something. You know Sky High is Spanish. They must sit in the floor. We just want to go.
Oh, yeah.
Eh? No fussing. They don't fussing.
Including me.
Exactly. Exactly. He's Spanish.
Yeah.
He's Spanish. Spanish. That's a correct. It's where you get the money from. You good? You doing your thing? Yeah.
So now you have everybody. Let's talk the phone.
Oh, okay. Hold your horses. Remember, you have to get on here.
I'll say what it is exactly. Because I want to make sure nobody else knows something. The other pass not hold on, man. Okay. 15 more minutes. You want to go? No one stand up.
No. Yeah, folks, we have like 13 more minutes out for the inaugural flight of Anguilla Air, touching down on Clayton G. Lloyd International Airport. So bear with us. We ready and poised to go on the tarmac to show you, give you that first glimpse, similar to a couple of years ago when American Airlines came in. We were on the tarmac for you, and it's a similar situation now where we will be bringing you a similar event. We are not missing anything. We are just awaiting the arrival, which is like 12 minutes away, where we will be bringing you that. Right now, as you can see, we've darkened our lens for security purposes, and we've just had the arrival of American Airlines out of the US, and now we are waiting the arrival of Anguilla Air, arriving in Anguilla for its first time. Jim, as you can see, As you can see, James, there we have James from the Anguillian, James Harrigan.
James Harrigan.
Yes, and we can see James. There are Makajumbis out as part of the procession.
Yeah.
So tell us something, James. How do you feel about today's event, knowing that we were there for American Airlines?
Well, I feel very enthused about what's happening here today. And, for the fact that we're going to invite our welcome uh, Bermuda Air, Anguilla Air.
So they're going to the security report. Stay within the red line. If you cross this line, you have to get rescreened in order to get back over here, okay? So we're going to go along the line. We're going to get you to the stairs over there. Please stay with me.
We're being brief in reference to our responsibilities out under Tomac. So, James, as you were saying,
Yeah, I'm very much excited about the arrival of the Bermuda Air and Anguilla Air. And we look forward to a big season this year with two flights coming from the US directly, Northern Airlines and Bermuda Air.
Anguilla here.
Anguilla Air. Anguilla Air, Bermuda Air. We are very much anticipating a big season this year. As I said this year again.
Well,
We
yes,
did it before.
yes,
So, and it gets better and better, right?
it does. It definitely does.
And I must say thank God for the new edifice that we have back there.
Stand up next to the van.
And then
Everybody in the front of the vehicle.
Okay, we've been given our instructions in reference to where we should be poised for viewing and capturing the moment in the air that Anguilla Air arrives and at the Clayton J. Lloyd International Airport. So James, similar
yes.
event, different day,
Yeah.
different airline. James, I can see some of the fire engines now are
Yeah.
going to be placing themselves in position for the salute
Yeah.
of the arrival of Anguilla Air.
Yeah, on both sides, the sprinkles, water, we call it
Yes.
baptizing the flight.
Yeah. Yes, it is
Which is the
baptizing.
expression.
Yes.
Only thing is that you're not submerged, you're just sprinkled.
You know, to each
theological.
yeah, James, to each his own. In the church, you go submission,
Yeah.
and then you go
Yeah,
sprinkle.
well, just leave it there.
Yes.
All right. Okay, so the trucks are
Positioning.
forming position now.
Yes.
Yeah.
As you can see, folks, the fire engines are beginning to put themselves in position for the arrival of Anguilla Air. It's a customary thing when airlines, planes are arriving for the first time at an airport where they are baptized, as James said, by water, and the water is produced by the fire engines and the Anguilla Fire and Rescue Services in particular here in Anguilla.
I think the last fire truck welcome like this we had was American Eagle, right?
American Airlines, yes.
American Airlines. Well, American Eagle. That was back in 2023.
And yes, and James, as I can see, there's
2023.
a ribbon that will be cut later when the flight arrives. So, James, we have to keep our eyes in the west for a dot in the sky.
Right. And as she descends, we will monitor it as she comes down, right?
Yeah, yes, we will. Jabari. I want to ask a question. So just bear with me a bit, James.
Yeah, yeah.
It has Richard underneath. James, we can see that on the fencing, there are lots of
Oh, yeah,
folks
lots of folks
who
queuing.
are very
Yeah.
interested in, in, um, in seeing what's happening.
It's a pity they couldn't come up to the Mezzanine to have a view. But I think that's the closest view they can get at this point in time.
Yes, and it's James, it's how life is. It's the ups and downs and gives and takes, and sentimentals, and that type of thing. And as you said, it's a pity that they couldn't come out. So, but today is another day,
That's it.
and we are here to capture the moments and celebrate.
With great anticipation.
Yes, very much so. Folks, I'm just gonna pan a bit and show you what is happening here. I'm gonna go in an advantage point, James. I'm gonna go up top so that I can capture the moment. All right, folks, I'm gonna get myself in position. Hey, cuz.
I good.
Ah.
Yeah. Good. Oh.
Yeah, I'm aware. That's it, right? That's it, yeah, right? So yes, folks. Good. There's a dot in the sky. There's a dot in the sky, folks. And we are seeing it. There's a dot in the sky and it's coming. Anguilla Air inaugural flight to Anguilla from the US. This would make our second airline that is flying from the US to Anguilla with connectivity direct. Yes, folks, here she comes. The bird in the sky. Here she comes. She's coming in. Isn't this fantastic? What a moment. What a moment, folks. She's touching down. She's touching down, folks. She's touching down. And she just did. We've created history. We've created history, folks. The first inaugural flight of Air Anguilla here at Clayton J. Lloyd International Airport. And we are bringing it for you live from Clayton J. Lloyd International Airport, where we have Bermuda Air touchdown just a moment ago, and taxiing now. She will be coming. Well, she's going to go up and then come back. Anguilla Air, Bermuda Air. Wow, what a moment. Inaugural flight of Anguilla Air, Bermuda Air has just touched down. This is history, history in the making. We have members of government. We have the fire engines putting themselves in position to welcome Air, Bermuda Air to the land of Anguilla.
Clayton J. Lloyd International Airport. Oh, what a wonderful thing we have here. We have American Eagle. Want to witness this momentous occasion? Lots and lots of folks here. Touchdown momentarily on its inaugural flight direct from the US. And we have welcoming Bermuda Air. As we can see, a private jet. As there are a number of journalists and government officials on the tarmac. We have the Premier, we have Shelia Rogers Webster, we have Cardell Richardson, we have Kyle Hodge, and we have Amelia Vanderpool Kubish, who is not the director but the tourist board, the CEO of the tourist board. We have Fritz Smith, who is chairman of ASPA. We have the airport manager, and we have others. Yes, folks, Bermuda Air has touched down. And of course, there's going to be a ribbon cutting. We have on board, I think, we have the Minister of Tourism, Cardigan Connor, and we have on board also the Minister of Infrastructure, Jose Vanderpool, along with the CEO of Bermuda Air. And at the entrance, we have a vehicle that is going to usher them into the apron. At one end, we have a private jet ready, poised to take off. At the other end, we have Bermuda Air taxiing back to the apron, as you can see. This is a joyous and momentous occasion, a historic occasion for us here in Anguilla. It's the second aircraft company, that has commenced commercial flights direct from the US, United States of America, into Anguilla. A couple of years back, we had American Eagle, American Airlines, and today, folks, we have Bermuda Air, Anguilla Air. And as I said before, we have on board Cardigan Connor, Joseph Vanderpool, and of course we would also be having the CEO of Bermuda Air. As you can see, the plane is ushered in by the fire marshals, and any moment now we're going to see a spectacular, the engines are being pumped up, so we will see this happening any moment now, where baptism by water, not by fire. Yes, folks, it's happening. Look at that. Oh my goodness, isn't that lovely? Isn't that lovely, folks? Yes. Whoa. What a sight. Yes. Beautiful. The inaugural flight of Bermuda Air, Anguilla Air, is being welcomed by the fire agency of the Anguilla and Fire and Rescue Service. Wow! Wow! Look at that! Isn't that lovely? Lovely Bermuda Air, Neil Jones. direct from the USA to Anguilla. Wow. Look at that. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely.
You want me to know that she has arrived,
Yes,
and all we're waiting for right now is the passengers
yes.
disembark.
James, what are you seeing next to the embarkation?
And similar to AI.
Yes.
You have Anguilla
James,
AI.
come.
I think it's a beautiful play on words.
Yes.
Anguilla.
Woo! Lovely, lovely. As you can see, we're here, James.
Anguilla AI. I'll take a photo from handles, you know.
James, check and see who's the first person coming off. Okay, let's go, James. We have the Minister of Tourism.
Hey, Cardi, yeah! Jose,
Jose!
we're proud of you! All right. A spectacular sight. The light up come up in that order, you see? That's what the process, no?
Yes. Folks, we have the Mukajumbis who will be a part of this celebration. The members who went up are being greeted by the staff, the members here, and Jackie is also being greeted by the Premier. This is lovely. Press Secretary Raquel Hodge. This is lovely. All right. We have Madam Premier has the massive scissors in her hands, and we have the Director of Tourism. We have Cardigan Connor, Jose Vanderpool, Kyle Hodge, Cardell, Miss Jackie Bryan. They are the ones who will be cutting, a part of the team that will be cutting the ribbon. All right, right? Yeah. We have the CEO of Bermuda Air coming in now as part of the team for the cutting of the ribbons. James, what are you thinking so far?
Well, I'm just pleased to see what's happening in terms of how far we've reached, with our air access negated. I think that this is near right now, cutting on a ribbon.
Okay.
Right there. Okay, there.
Yes, folks. Any moment now, the ribbon will be cut by the Premier and the CEO of Bermuda Air. Yes, it has happened. History, guys, history has been made here in Anguilla, where we have the CEO of Bermuda Air, Anguilla Air, cutting the ribbon on its inaugural flight here in Anguilla. Direct flight from the US to Anguilla.
Logan Boston.
Pardon?
Logan Airport Boston.
Okay.
Logan Airport.
We have what?
I believe right now.
Yeah, we have to go. Yeah. How was it?
I'm with the flight, huh?
Yeah.
We got to clear here right now.
Okay.
Yeah. So what's up, man?
Yeah. Okay. Okay. That'd be nice.
Come this way. Thank you.
It's a little bit warmer than Boston.
Anguilla Air, Bermuda Air, along with the Minister of Tourism, Cardigan Connor, as we make our way to the arrival.
And then I'm very excited. I'm going sometime in January.
This is the final boat talk.
Okay, folks, we are inside, so we'll be darkening our lens. Where to? Where to? Okay. Okay.
Hey, I need to give you your bag back.
Sorry?
I didn't go on the flight, so I'm going this way. You're going that way. Yeah.
We'll darken our lens a bit for security reasons. So where we go to? Oh, okay. All right.
Was about as possible this afternoon with the permanent flight, so just bring him back to the office.
Okay, folks. Just spare us a moment. How are you? Good, good. All right, so. Hi, we're here. Hi guys. Hiya. We have Commissioner of Police also on hand to welcome. Okay, let me just get ahead. So, I need to get. Is you here? Are you? I need to get over there. Who's here? Who's here? Okay. Huh? I want to let you sit here. That's okay for now. Open it. Yeah, a little too high. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I see what my boss.
No, what do you do? You have to pull these out, you push it down and then pull them up. Pull it out. No, pull on these out.
This on? Testing. Testing. Honorable Governor Acting, Mr. Perrin Bradley, Honorable Premier, Ms. Cora Richardson Hodge, the Reverend Wilma Hodge, Honorable Minister for Health, Sports and Tourism, Mr. Callaghan Connor, Honorable Minister of Economic Development, Industry Commerce, Lands Planning, Water and Natural Resources, Mr. Kyle Hodge, Honorable Minister for Infrastructure, Communications, Utilities, Housing, Information Technology, and E-Government Services, Mr. Joseph Vanderpool, Honorable Minister of Education, Library Services, Social Development, and Youth and Culture, Michelle Rogers Webster, Honorable Elected Member and Parliamentary Secretary, Mr. Cardell Richardson, Permanent Secretaries, especially Ms. Jacqueline Brian Niles and Mr. Karim Hodge, Commissioner of Police, Mr. Robert Clark, heads of departments and statutory bodies, members of the Public Service Commission, Board of Directors of ASPA, Board and staff and stakeholders of the Anguilla Tourist Board and the Anguilla Hotel and Tourism Association, Mr. Scott, CEO of the new Anguilla Air and his team, welcome to all this afternoon. Welcome to all this afternoon. So for Anguilla, I wrote a small speech here just before I introduce the chairperson, Ms. Farah Banks. But I'm overwhelmed because the hits keep coming for Anguilla. Less than a week ago on Friday, we opened this brand new terminal. And today we are welcoming our new airline family member, Anguilla Air. Shortly before the ceremony began, we witnessed a beautiful ceremony, aircraft arrival that included a water salute from the Anguilla Fire and Rescue Services. Then there was the inaugural ribbon cutting of the aircraft steps, and we are now happy to welcome you to the Clayton J. Lloyd International Airport. Sorry, let me say this again. The new Clayton J. Lloyd International Airport. And now we are sitting in the brand new mezzanine floor where you can outlook all of the aircraft movement on the tarmac. I will turn over, and you would have heard the illustrious career of Ms. Farah Banks on Friday. I will turn over to Farah Banks, the Master of Ceremonies.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Please allow me to adopt the protocol already established by Mr. Sherman Williams, who is the Chief Executive Officer, CEO of the Anguilla Air and Seaports Authority, ASPA. I would like to re-invite 1264 Island Boys and ask you all to please stand for the rendering of the national anthem and the national song. The 1264 Island Boys were giving us some smooth sounds, entertainment, while all of you were out on the tarmac, and we really appreciate the work of these two teenage boys who learned through our the trumpets or the horns were there for decoration, because when everyone was out there and the plane was landing, they were playing the drums and the steel pan only. So proud of these teenage boys. Thank you. I would like to now invite Reverend Wilmoth Hodge to lead us in a word of prayer.
For security reasons, please keep your personal belongings with you at all times and report any suspicious activity to airport
Good
personnel.
afternoon, everyone. I invite you to bow your heads as we pray. Lord our God, we come before you today with praises on our lips and with hearts filled with gratitude for your goodness and mercies towards us. We thank you for answering our prayers and the prayers of our ancestors, that today we can celebrate yet another achievement in our nation's progress. We thank you for the labor of our leaders through the years, ensuring a firm foundation for generations to come. Bless our leaders and future leaders with wisdom, compassion, and a desire to serve your people with honesty and compassion and integrity. Bless all who serve this nation in the field of aviation, especially those who today will commence a new journey with Bermuda Air and Will Air. Help those who work in various areas of service and technology to perform their duties with diligence, ensuring that they do all that is possible and even going the extra mile to ensure the safety and comfort of their passengers. Surround each aircraft within their fleet with your presence. Keep them in excellent condition, and may each pilot and co-pilot be governed with adequate knowledge to do their duties responsibly. Keep them in good health, both physically and mentally. And Lord, we pray that the introduction of this airline will increase travel to and from our island, thus increasing occupancy in our hotels and guest houses. Bring revenue to our people and raise the standard of living in this island we call home. May our residents also welcome this opportunity to travel from their own home to places afar. And yet, Lord, with all the prospects of traveling and the prospects of sustainable growth and development and a vibrant economy, we pray that our people will never forget you, for you are the author and the finisher of our faith. Help us then in all we do to learn how to praise you more and more, for it is from you and you alone that all blessings flow. And so we ask for all of these things in the name of your Son, our Lord and our Savior, Jesus Christ. Amen.
Thank you, Reverend Wilmoth Hodge. It is my pleasure this afternoon to welcome you to this special ceremony marking the inaugural flight of Anguilla, operated by Bermuda Air. I believe it is the perfect time that we get accustomed to saying Anguilla. I thought it was Anguilla Air. I thought it was Bermuda Air, but I got the correct pronunciation on the day of the opening of the airport, and this is Anguilla, operated by Bermuda Air. Air connectivity is vital to island nations such as ours. It supports tourism, facilitates business, strengthens family ties, and ensures that Anguilla remains accessible to the world. Anguilla's entry into our aviation landscape enhances choice and reliability, both of which are essential to sustainable growth. To the passengers on today's historic flight, including our ministers, permanent secretaries, we extend a warm welcome back to you, and those who are visiting from other countries, a warm welcome to Anguilla. We are delighted that you are a part of this milestone moment, Anguilla Flight 101 from Boston. To commence today's addresses, let us welcome our Honorable Premier, Mrs. Cora Richardson Hodge, to share remarks.
If you have misplaced your personal item, please contact the airport lost and found office located in the arrivals hall.
Adopting the protocol already established, good afternoon to all. And let me especially recognize as well our CEO for Anguilla Bermuda, Mr. Adam Scott. Today we proudly mark a pivotal moment in Anguilla's history as we welcome the inaugural flight of Anguilla, an aircraft owned and operated by Bermuda. New direct flights from the US, Northeast, Boston, New York, and Baltimore represent a game changer and deliver unprecedented ease of access to Anguilla. Yes, can you hear me? Yeah. Okay, good. All right. So, new direct flights from the US Northeast, Boston, New York, and Baltimore represent a game changer and deliver unprecedented ease of access to Anguilla, a Caribbean premier destination. On behalf of the government and people of Anguilla, I congratulate Bermuda, Anguilla, and all partners involved for this innovative collaboration. Reliable regional airlift is critical to our tourism sector, our business community, and our people. And today's arrival strengthens Anguilla's accessibility and economic resilience. This partnership reflects the spirit of Caribbean cooperation and shared opportunity, and it aligns with our broader vision to expand and modernize air access to Anguilla. We wish Bermuda and Anguilla safe operations and continued success, and we look forward to a strong and productive partnership ahead. Welcome to Anguilla.
Thank you, Honorable Premier Mrs. Cora Richardson Hodge. Let's now welcome the Honorable Minister of Health, Tourism and Sports, Mr. Cardigan Connor, to give his remarks.
Thank you, Farah. Good afternoon, everyone. Today is truly a historic day for Anguilla, as we welcome the inaugural Anguilla direct flight from Logan International Airport in Boston to the Clayton J. Lloyd International Airport here in the Valley, Anguilla. We are celebrating far more than a new route. We are celebrating a milestone achievement for our island, one of 3 U.S. gateways that, for the first time in our history, now offer non-stop service to Anguilla. This moment carries tremendous meaning for us. For decades, the Northeast United States has been considered the breadbasket of tourism for the entire Caribbean, and especially for us here in Anguilla. It is a region with deep, long-standing connections to our island, and yet, until today, traveling from the Northeast required connections through other hubs. Our only direct service originated in Miami, Florida. So today, we stand here with enormous pride. Pride in the work that has brought us to this moment. Pride in the partnerships that has made this vision possible. And pride in expanding direct access to our island from 3 of the most important markets in the United States. The direct service launching today from Boston means that travelers from Massachusetts, Rhode Island, and Maine can now reach Anguilla without inconvenience of connecting flights, a game changer for our accessibility and appeal. This new service from Newark, New Jersey will bring us closer to the critical tri-state region of New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut, undeniably one of our most powerful and reliable source markets. And the direct flights from Baltimore, which strengthens our reach to Maryland, Virginia, and the U.S. capital, Washington, D.C., opening Anguilla to millions of potential visitors who will, for the first time, have a seamless pathway to our shores. But this expanded airlift is not only about making it easy for visitors to reach us, it is also about making it easier for Anguillians to reach the world.
No bags left.
Our people will now be able to fly direct from the valley here in Anguilla to 3 major American cities for business, education, medical care, family reunions, and the simple pleasure of travel. These are opportunities that strengthen families, broaden horizons, and deepen Anguilla's engagement with the global community. This achievement is also a testament to the strength of partnership. I want to acknowledge with deep appreciation the leadership of our Premier, the Honorable Mrs. Cora Richardson Hodge, and my colleague, the Honorable Minister Joseph Vanderpool, who I'm very proud of, who has portfolio responsibility for aviation and whose commitment and diligence have guided this initiative from vision to reality. I wish to extend heartfelt thanks to Mr. Adam Scott, not a golfer, but the CEO and founder of Bermuda Air. His confidence in Anguilla and his willingness to partner with our government has been instrumental in bringing Anguilla Air to life. We value this partnership and we look forward to the continued growth it will foster. To my permanent secretary, I should say permanent secretaries, Mr. Karim Hodge and the dedicated team at the Ministry of Health, Sports and Tourism, thank you for your tireless work. To the chairman of the Anguilla Tourist Board, Mrs. Amelia Vanderpool Kubish, and a board of directors, our Director of Tourism, Mr. Jamil Rochester, and the entire ATB team. Your strategic leadership and unrelenting dedication continue to move Anguilla forward. And when I say about this lady in front of me, Mrs. Brian Niles, was my initial PS in sports, tourism, and health. And most importantly, I want to acknowledge the private sector partners, our hotels, our villas, and all those in the hospitality industry who stood shoulder to shoulder with us. Thank you. Your belief in Anguilla, your investment in exceptional guest experiences, and your willingness to support this expanded airlift has been critical to making it a reality. Tourism is a team effort, and we will succeed together. So today, as the wheels of this inaugural flight touch Anguilla soil, we are not merely celebrating a new route. We are celebrating progress, possibility, and pride. We are reaffirming our commitment to the continued development of our tourism industry and to strengthen Anguilla's position as one of the most desirable destinations, not just in the Caribbean, but in the world. This is a new chapter for our island, a chapter defined by greater access, stronger partnerships, and boundless opportunity. I felt very proud today to be an Anguillian in Boston. When I saw that Anguilla sign, I called out to, where is he? There he is, our photographer, our PR man. I was so proud that you could stand and see you're checking in from Boston to Anguilla, and it said Anguilla. It said Anguilla, but you know it means Anguilla. So welcome to Anguilla's future, and I thank you very much indeed.
Thank you, Honorable Minister of Health, Tourism and Sports, Mr. Cardigan Connor. Definitely celebrating progress, possibility, and pride. And I did hear that story of pride, the prideful feeling of hearing now boarding Anguilla Flight 101 from Boston to Anguilla. So definitely a proud moment for this country. I now invite the Honorable Minister of Infrastructure, Communication, Utilities, Housing, Information Technology, and E-Government Services, Mike Whites, Mr. Jose Vanderpool, to share his remarks.
Adopting the protocol already established, good afternoon all. It is truly a proud, historic, and honestly somewhat surreal moment to be standing here today as we arrive back home from Boston on the inaugural Anguilla flight operated by Bermudair. Just a few days ago, we would have been gathered here today to celebrate the opening of the new Clayton J. Lloyd International Airport. And today, we are seeing that investment manifest its benefits in very real and tangible ways. These new direct routes from Boston, Newark, and Baltimore represent a major step forward for Anguilla. They improve our connectivity, reduce travel time, and make it easier for family, friends, visitors, and residents alike to access our shores. In particular, the Baltimore route is especially significant as it represents the only direct connection from that city to this side of the Caribbean. This underscores the importance of the strategic partnership that Anguilla and its government has with Bermudair. We are proud to be working with Bermudair, whose confidence in Anguilla speaks volumes about our potential in the market, as well as our shared commitment to quality and service delivery. Their Embraer 190 aircrafts, proudly branded Anguilla, are well suited to our current runway and align with our sustainability and efficiency goals. And I must say from the experience just now, not only are they quite comfortable, but the service is exceptional. The moment that we are celebrating today is not by accident, nor is it by coincidence. It is the result of months of negotiation, collaboration, careful planning, and it comes at a pivotal time when the government of Anguilla continues to invest in its aviation industry. The opening of the terminal building and the launch of these new routes together sends a strong message to the rest of the world. Anguilla is open and ready for business. I would like to thank the CEO of Bermudair, Mr. Adam Scott, as well as his team, as well as everyone else who played any kind of role in making this event and the rest of this week possible. This is just the beginning of a very strong and growing partnership. As Minister responsible for infrastructure, I want to reaffirm our commitment to continued investment in aviation, including the planned runway extension and future technology integration, to ensure that Anguilla remains competitive, accessible, and resilient. Finally, I would like to encourage our hotels, villas, tourism partners, local airlines and businesses, as well as the wider community, to embrace this opportunity. Let us welcome our visitors warmly and showcase the hospitality that Anguilla is known for around the world. Once again, thank you all for being here and welcome to Anguilla.
Thank you, Mr. Vanderpool, Honorable Minister of Mike Whites. Anguilla is open and ready for business. Love it. At this time, we will now welcome Chief Executive Officer of Bermudair, Mr. Adam Scott, to share his remarks.
Well, thank you very kindly. I actually don't know where to start, but I shall start with thanking the Honorable Premier, the ministers. This is really the culmination of a really, a critical collaboration between ourselves, Bermudair, and Anguilla. We've done this in, I think, record time. from the start of this. It was probably about 8 months ago to where we are today. But I just want to tell you a little bit a little side story, a little background story on all of this, and how we got started with Bermuda in the first place, because I think it's very relevant for Anguilla as well. So Bermuda was really found out of a frustration because I wanted to have a better experience in aircraft, and I wanted to get to this place called Bermuda, which was in my mind the best kept secret in the Atlantic. Note that I'm saying in the Atlantic. And actually, on one of my first trips to Bermuda to try and get funding and to start to launch the airline, I couldn't actually get a flight to a meeting that was scheduled on a Monday. And my last resort was I actually had to buy a cruise ship ticket and take a cruise ship to Bermuda to get there. That's how painful it was to get to Bermuda. Anyway, we launched. We did everything in record time. We're just over 2 years old now. But it was really, the passion of trying to find a better way, more open way. And I can say now, with Bermuda Aero, we serve 11 markets in Canada and the United States. I'm really, by the way, as a Canadian, I'm really excited about the prospects of direct Canadian destinations from Bermuda. But why this is relevant for Anguilla is that I've always been passionate about the Caribbean. And I've actually been to probably most of the Caribbean countries, Caribbean islands, in my lifetime. And I have to say, Anguilla is the best kept secret in the Caribbean. I have to say, as a personal experience, and this is really relevant, the first time we sat down, we said, actually, you know what, the market that we need to work with, the market that we need to go to, the market that we want to partner with is Anguilla. I actually started an odyssey, which is a painful voyage to get here. It took me a day to get here from Bermuda. But when I arrived here, it wasn't the voyage, the 3 different flights, and the whole day that it took to get here, that made me and the team more committed to being here. It was the welcome that we received. It was the welcome of your government. It was the welcome of all our partners here. And it was that amazing hospitality that I've seen in all my experiences in Anguilla. And so I just want to say, it's been an amazing trip so far. We're just getting started. We're very committed to Anguilla and to developing this market, to developing as a part of Anguilla as well. And so I need to mention this as well. On our flight today, it's a very proud moment for us. We had our first Bermudian pilot, captain. He wasn't a captain. He was the first officer. But we had our first Bermudian pilot flying our aircraft today. We also, when we launched in Bermuda, we made a concerted effort to recruit and to develop as much local talent as possible in Bermuda because we wanted to be authentically Bermudian. And you hear me now, our commitment is we want to do the same here in Anguilla. So we want some Anguillan cabin crew, Anguillan pilots. If you know anybody, send me their CVs. But we really want to be a part of this community. And if you can see and you can look at what we've done in Bermuda, we're based in Bermuda. But hopefully, after today, you'll agree that this is now our second home. And I couldn't be prouder to be here. And I thank the Premier, I thank the ministers, I thank everybody who's helped make all of this happen. I thank our team, and of course, this is really a concerted effort by many, many people who I won't go into and mention today because I can't, and I'm really poor with names. But otherwise, I'm really glad to be here. So thank you so much, everybody.
Thank you, Mr. Adam Scott, CEO of Bermuda Air, and thank you for helping us to get the secret out. Anguilla was the best kept secret. Oh no, ready and open for business. Finally, I would like to welcome the chairperson of the Anguilla Tourist Board, Mrs. Cecile Amelia Vanderpool Cubish, to give the vote of thanks.
Well, everyone knows my first name. Permit me to adopt the protocol that has been established. My role is to extend thanks and appreciation to all who made this momentous occasion possible. I was given a list, 2.5 pages long, and I'm going to try to consolidate as much as possible, but I think it is important that we acknowledge all those who, played a role in this event. Firstly, to the leadership of Anguilla and Anguilla, our sincere thanks for your belief in our island as a tourism destination. We look forward to a long and prosperous partnership and to welcoming many more of your passengers. The government of Anguilla, in particular, the Ministry of Infrastructure, the Ministry of Tourism, the Ministry of Finance for seizing the opportunity. Thank you also to Anguilla Air and Seaports Authority, Airport Operations and Management. To our industry partners, the hoteliers, who have so far signed on to Anguilla Air Holidays. There's a site which offers packages, including flight and hotel deals, and I'll name them: Zemi Beach, Aurora, Anguilla Resort, Malihano Resort, Four Seasons Resort and Residences, La View Boutique Inn, Anguilla Great House, Rendezvous Bay Hotel. And with regards to today's event, thank you to our visitors who are not here with us, but thank you to them for taking this flight, for their confidence, as well as to those departing on the flight. To the journalists who came in on the flight and are here with us, I believe.
Thank you for choosing our airport. We wish you a safe and pleasant flight.
Ask you to stand, please. Yeah. The journalists. Thank you for taking the time to cover this occasion. You will also have the opportunity, though brief, unfortunately, to experience some of what makes our island special. The warmth of our people, our cuisine, our world-class beaches, and many more. Enjoy your stay. We thank the following hotels for graciously agreeing to host the journalists: Quintessence Hotel, Zemi Beach, Malihano Resort, Four Seasons Resort, Altamira, and Tranquility Beach. And to True Anguilla, Anguilla Salt, Sand and Salt, and Anguillita Rum, those products will be on the flights. So thank you. Thank you to our border and security partners, Immigration, Customs, the Royal Anguilla Police Force, Airport Security Services, Ground Handling and Airport Services Provider, and Anguilla Fire and Rescue Services. And to all our speakers for today's occasion, thank you. I especially want to thank our #1 chairperson of the island. This is the third event I'm attending this month, and you are the chairperson. Thank you for that. So, the CEO of ASPA, thank you for your remarks. Reverend Wilma Hodge, thank you. The Premier, Mrs. Cora Richardson-Hodge, Minister of Infrastructure, Mr. Joseph Vanderpool, and Minister of Tourism. I don't say health, sports, and tourism, I'm saying tourism. Mr. Cardigan Connor, thank you. And Mr. Scott, thank you very much. Island Boys, where are they? For the national song and for the entertainment earlier on. I also want to say thanks to our board of directors, Anguilla board of directors, the director and deputy director, and all the staff who were involved in making today and the other events possible, our public relations and sales representatives in the US, our local media, thank you for covering today, and Greater Anguilla, the Anguilla newspaper. We have the government and Anguilla media team, ASPA Media, no, ASPA had a media, but ASPA Media, ATB videographer and photographer, and Ian Hodge photography. And finally, last but not least, our catering and event providers, Time Spared Concierge, Chef George Reed Catering and Service, and Ron's Sign Shop. And with all of that, I hope that I have not omitted anyone. If I did, my apologies. But thank you everyone for being here.
Thank you, Mrs. Amelia Vanderpool-Kubish. I'll save the first name. That's what I was given. I was like, okay, maybe she goes by her first name now. We look forward to a successful and enduring partnership with Anguilla, operated by Bermudair, one marked by safe operations, excellent service, and continued growth. May this inaugural flight be the first of many, carrying with it prosperity, opportunity, and the spirit of connection that brings us all together. Thank you all for joining us this afternoon. Just a quick note to let you all know that the afternoon, the evening is still young. We will be receiving refreshments. I would like to add to the vote of thanks Lloyd's Live on behalf of Mrs. Vanderpool-Kubish. But we'll be served refreshments, so please stick around and enjoy.
I didn't say if I forgot anyone, I apologize.
As I said, in the early church, the brother from God.
Oh my gosh. Just let's sum it up. That's all
Toddy, what does today's event mean for you? Boy, I feel very proud. You know, I often talk about how proud I am to be Anguillian, and today is another one of those steps. It's special. I think of what it really means to us as an island, the opportunities that's available, the progress that we've made in tourism over the years, and the fact that we are partners in it. We're not just those that we serve, we are definitely the partners in the industry. And you think of direct flights out of Boston, out of Newark, and also out of Baltimore, Washington area. It means that a number of persons who take that trek, go to St. Martin or even via Miami, the fact that you can fly direct here. And there are quite a few on board today that fly that well, they've been coming here for years. And Lord, I love it. I just love it.
You will of course remember back in the day when we had the Clayton J line, the Wild Blake Airport.
Yes.
And the evolution
Yes.
to what we have now. How does that feel?
We're moving upwards and onwards. I think that is the key. Remember, I'm a kid of the 60s, so I remember being at the 7-8-year-old and being there during those times of the revolution. So again, I think that's the key about us, is that we continue forward. I think that's the important part.
Yeah, because I think you are supposed to be in the program up now, so I'll catch up with you in a bit. Yeah. As you can see, officials, government officials, lined up and along with the deputy governor, who is taking some photos for prosperity. We have the Minister of Education, Ms. Shelia Rogers. Good afternoon, Shelia. Yes, tell us about today's occasion.
Today's occasion is a momentous occasion. We're very proud of it. And for the Lord has booked a number of institutions, so this is an especially special to me. I understand the importance of having direct access.
As one who is in tourism,
yes. We're very excited about this. We know that in tourism in Northeast has been so critically important to Anguilla over the years. Most of our tourists come from that area, so to have them flying directly is really a game changer. We look forward to this road. So it's starting off seasonal, it's our hope that in the years to come, it will be all year round.
Yes, starting off the season on a good note, yes.
Absolutely, absolutely. The bookings are looking good, the numbers are looking good. Up to April, which is we have the contract up until, so we're very excited about that. We're going to continue to promote it, and go to our board, and we'll be going to the Northeast, and going to continue to do great shows there, so we're very excited about that.
Yes. Thank you, Shelia.
the Minister of the Minister of Infrastructure, and the Honorable Premier. It is proud to stand here today on this 17th day of December 2025. And to see the passengers disembark from Boston direct time. So I'm happy to be here. We look forward to the Baltimore route. And as Adam said, Adam the CEO said, as Jose said, that this is the only connection from Baltimore to the Caribbean. That is
It speaks volumes.
Big deal.
Yes.
It is a big deal for Anguilla. Congratulations to the Anguilla United Front administration for this accomplishment.
So we say that today, Anguilla won.
Yes.
Yes. Right. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes. Folks, we have the Minister of Infrastructure, the Honorable Jose Vanterpool, with us. What can I say? Good afternoon. Jose, this occasion, this moment, when you was in Boston, boarding the flight, even at the press conference, cutting the ribbon, what was going through? What was the moment like?
It feels very surreal. It was very exciting when we got to Boston. The way that we were received, the airport management had a very good ceremony set up for us. We have had our English reps who have organized gifts for all the passengers on this first flight to Anguilla, and to walk into the airport terminal to see Anguilla up on the board, to see Anguilla air above, and to see the excitement. A lot of the persons who have come in on this inaugural flight are first time visitors to Anguilla, and we have talked to them and they're so excited because right now in Boston it's very, very, very cold. So I'm looking forward to using this flight to go back up to Boston for a number of reasons, but I'm going to wait a few months until it warms up a bit. But this unlocks a whole new world of opportunities for us, for our guests, for our markets, for our visitors, and for our residents and students. We're already looking at ways that we can partner with educational institutes such as the Boston University, the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT. So there are a number of avenues and potential that this unlocks. I'm definitely looking forward to continued partnership with Bermuda and Anguilla, and not only for these routes, because as you know, tomorrow we're going to get direct flights from New York, and on Friday we're going to get direct flights from Baltimore. And the direct flights from Baltimore, that's going to be the first flight from Baltimore direct to this side of the Caribbean. So it unlocks a whole new gateway of travel and opportunities. But in this season, the Bermuda and Anguilla flights are going to run from December up until April. Next year, when it starts in December, the plan is for it to run all year round, which is going to unlock even more reputable potential and opportunities for our visitors alike. This has been one massive sprint, as you have heard the CEO of Premier Adam Scott say in his presentation, today is basically the culmination or the result of a very intense 8 months of negotiations. We would have had their first official visit to Anguilla to meet face-to-face with the government of Anguilla in April, and to see all of the work that was put in, all of the collaboration, the communication between April and now in December, manifest in tangible flights that bear the Anguilla Air brand on it. It's completely amazing. So I'm looking forward to the way forward. I'm looking forward to seeing increased opportunities and potential for Anguilla, and I'm looking forward to increasing the opportunities. As you have heard the CEO Adam says, one thing he is passionate about is direct flights between Anguilla and Canada. I won't say more at this time, but I'll say that the government, we're not stopping here. We're going to continue working to build future expansion and air access to Anguilla. So new terminal building is here. We're going to continue to expand the runway, and we're going to continue to build upon the existing opportunities for all Anguillans and visitors alike.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you for being here.
Folks, finale, Premier of Anguilla. Good afternoon, good evening. I know it's a joyous occasion, it's a momentous, it's a historical moment for us here in Anguilla. Tell us how it was achieved today.
So what it means. As I mentioned in my opening, for the first time we are actually servicing these routes in the northeast US. And many persons will tell you that a significant amount of our tourists stay from this region. And so sometimes they're traveling all day, they have to go to St. Martin's, they have to overnight in Miami, etc. This allows them direct access to Anguilla. So it's amazing. What it does is now open and allows more persons to be able to get a place instead of coming to Anguilla one flight. So and from different routes, not just one. And so I think it's a tremendous opportunity for Anguilla. We do well with our tourism sector, we do even well. And I think that as we continue to grow and expand, as we finish our runway, we're able to bring in larger jets, larger planes, we're going to do well on our own.
Yes, and you know, the opportunities are endless now that we have direct flights from the mainland of the Northeast, and that in itself is a big
Yes, exactly. So there's economic activity, there's increasing our main sector, which is tourism, our main areas of economic activity that we bring into the country, revenues, etc. And it also allows us to extend to other things, so for instance, even with artificial intelligence, we have the opportunity to have greater widespread knowledge being spread in terms of that everywhere.
I'm not going to hold you back much longer. Just go around and enjoy the music and mingle with the many supporters of fans who came out to witness this landscape.
Yes, the crowd is tremendous, not just inside.
I'm talking about the fans as well. The fences, yes.
That's tremendous. And it was really amazing to see when Anguilla landed and the water stream that came through the plane as the plane was flying through was really something to behold. And so we're very impressed and very happy. We know that they are utilizing this route for maintenance for until April 26th. But there's always opportunities for other things. So we'll see what happens. We use this as a foundation to see how we move forward.
Very much so. Thank you, Madam President, for here. All right.
We've been speaking there with Premier of Anguilla, is also enjoying this moment of occasion. Folks, we're going to terminate our live here because we've come to the end of this. And so, again, as always, thanks for viewing, thanks for sharing. As always, don't forget to like, follow, and share our Live. With that, we're out, we're going to leave you with Island Boys and enjoy the music.
It was good?
It was beautiful.
Stay here.
Your boys, my nephews.
Yeah.